Alright, this is Mike. I'm here to tell you a little bit about hot water tanks, specifically propane. If you're not a licensed electrician, plumber, etc., do not attempt this at home. This is just a general reference. So I have a propane hot water tank. Here's your gas line right here, and you can see right there it says LP gas only. What happens is sediment builds up in the bottom, and that's where the fire comes up when it's lit and heats the water. Well, where I live in the town, Merrimack, New Hampshire, the water has a lot of sediment in it. So what happens is the sediment builds up on the bottom of the tank and the fire burns underneath it, and the tank, for lack of better words, overheats before the sensors can tell how warm or how hot the water is. I've already taken this piece off, and right now it's going, but I wanted to show you what I do. So this device here, I've got one taken apart so I can show you what it looks like. This is a drain. This is at the bottom of the tank. Typically what I do is I put a garden hose on and run it outside, and the way I purge out the sediment in the bottom of the tank is I put a screwdriver in here, I turn it about a half a turn out, and then all the water from the bottom of the tank goes out of the tank. That'll give you your first hint on the sediment. So that's purging is what we call it. Alright, so first thing I do when the tank overheats, and this little sensor right here, it'll pop out. When that pops out, it shuts it all off. Okay, right now I've reset it. I'll just come down here, you push it in, and then I purged it all out. And then I have another one over here. Now here it says LP gas. That means liquid propane. I have another one here off another hot water tank, sort of demonstrate. So this is what the top of it looks like. Let me see if I can move the camera so it's easier for you to see what I do. So much like the other one, it looks like the same on the front. Vacation, warm, hot. And this is what the other side looks like. Alright. When the pilot light needs to be lit, you turn this little bugger. So there's a pin here, you turn this, so see that piece of plastic, that divot, that will allow you to press this down. So let's go back over to the other piece. So now that I give you an idea, you've reset the thing, you press this down, then this is what it looks like. When you're holding this down, click this once or twice. Inside of the tank, try to get a view. You'll see that happening while you're holding this down in the on position. Click, click, fire it up. You hold this down, let it get hot, and then when you rotate this, in this case, this one's to on already. This is what it looks like inside the tank. So you'll see the blue flame, and then when you click the on, that's what you get. Alright. So this particular tank has done pretty well here. I just want to show you what it's like. If you have a hot water tank, you have sediment. Once again, this is liquid propane. This one is off of natural gas. First thing you do, you pull off the cover. You look to see if that's been triggered out. If that's out, that means the tank got too hot, the water got too hot, and something's causing it. You turn it down, you put this over to pilot, push down on this, and click, click, click. You don't hold this down all day, you only hold it for a couple seconds. Click, 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 you should see that blue flame. Once you see the blue flame, and I'll say it again, I'll turn it down. You'll see a blue flame in there, like that. See it? Okay. Then, once you see your blue flame, you turn that to the on. You simply do this. And take these off. Another thing I wanted to point out is up underneath the tank is like a net. You want to feel up underneath the tank inside here. Feel around for anything that might get sucked up underneath, because it does pull the air from the bottom and it goes out the top. This tank's on its way out. As you can see, I've been down here a few times. I got the vacuum here to vacuum out the bottom of it. Another thing to look for, you can see that soot that's coming out. So this tank is on its way out. This is just a quick how-to, you know, get your family by for a couple days so you can get a new tank. I hope that helps on how to refire a propane tank, how to purge a tank first, then refire it, and get a few more days out of it.